Kate, Tim and Joel. Listen via the Nova Player. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play and take Nova wherever you go. The Nova Player.
Mic 1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take them to the place I love. We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Okay, strap in. Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
God, you're such a Samantha.
Yes, the rule book's been chucked out, guys. Welcome to Friday afternoon with the boys.
Not just been chucked out, ripped up.
Ripped up, chucked out, then I had to make sure there wasn't anything important on it. Got it back a little bit, then ripped it up again.
Yeah, great.
Classic rule book ripping.
Yes.
Welcome. It's Friday afternoon and it feels good, unless, of course, you are heading to Splendour in the Grass.
Yeah, not so good.
Which I know a majority of our audience aren't.
No.
But it's leading the news everywhere. It's the first time I've heard Mark Burrows from Channel 9, so Splendour in the Grass.
You got them all by the balls, causing waterfalls, stone walls, bar
This is for the boys, okay?
Yes.
It's peaches.
So can we talk about what we're doing today?
Well, yeah, you can, absolutely. But we're calling this show Tim and Joel's Chat Roulette.
Yes. And you've been involved with the music.
Well, the music I had, yeah. Not all of it. I mean, we're still going to play Harry Styles soon, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we've you know what we've done? We've done a collaboration. The music department and the Drive Show have collaborated on a playlist for the next 2 hours.
Dream team.
Which means no one is irking anyone off. Everything's above board, maybe except for this, because I just jammed this one in.
And keep doing it. I like it.
Yeah, we'll do it. We want to shout out to some of the Splendour in the Grass acts that aren't going to play tonight, because to me, I'm not going till tomorrow. We're going to catch up maybe with Fitzy or Tommy Williams, who's on site.
Yeah.
This is the first Friday I've missed in years to be with you, obviously.
Thank you very much. Do you have FOMO?
Well, I have FOMO because I'm seeing some people, because the bars are still open on site, and some of the DJs are still playing and planning to play. I have a feeling Byron Town tonight is going to go off.
Oof.
Should we actually speak to, if we've got room in our chat roulette show, someone from our friends at Triple Z FM? Because Triple Z are all across all things Byron Bay and Splendour in the Grass.
Oh, it'll be busy in there today.
I hear the Great Northern Hotel might be the place to be.
Right.
Maybe if you're listening in Brisbane now, jump in the car.
Just do it. Get there.
Or if you're listening in Sydney, what is it, 9 hours? Is it?
Yeah,
8 hours.
Yeah, you could be there by 11.
Well, that's when the party starts.
Exactly.
Come on, let's go out. Let's go.
Listen up, listen up, listen up. Voices scatter, listen up, listen up, listen up. Voices scatter, listen up, listen up, listen up. Voices scatter, listen up.
All our calls today get in the running for our first Dyson 50K and $100 to spend at Dan Murphy's to try their 0% alcohol range. That's massive.
Right, perfect way to start the weekend.
Thinking of switching things up this weekend? Dan Murphy's has you covered with 0% alcohol drinks containing not more than 0.5% alcohol. Not more. We're going to try some in the jacuzzi today.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
So, Tim and Joel's Chat Roulette means that every break today will be a guest. We don't know who they are or what they're going to provide. I know the first guest, though.
Well, I mean, we have to start with our captain.
I dare you to cream pie me.
Yes.
Kate. That was your thing yesterday.
I know.
I haven't chatted for ages.
Kate Ritchie's filming some very important Australia's Got Talent stuff.
Oh, for sure. She's busy being judgmental and other things that a judge is required to do.
We'll get her on the phone next.
Pressing buzzers.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Having fun in here, just the boys today, in what we're calling
Sure is.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Chat Roulette.
This is Chat Roulette.
Basically, every break we do today, we're not doing content, we're not doing stories, we're not doing like phoners, like what did you get Would you get stuck in your bum? Any of that stuff?
Yeah.
We're just chatting to guests today.
Yes, I love it.
And
Having a chin wag?
this is day 2 of Just the Boys. It felt right to get our captain on the show.
Of course.
Kate Ritchie's finally back with us.
Hello.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, Kate, having a good day?
Yes,
Oh,
That's cool.
very quick to answer.
You a fan of Just the Boys?
I'm a big fan.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cool of you.
Who's your favourite?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. She really sounded like she
I
didn't
know.
know.
Anything that you're planning or you wish would happen this weekend?
Cream pie me.
Oh, what?
Oh my gosh.
Like, don't say stuff like that.
I dare
thought that-
you to cream pie me.
I
Kate
thought that was
Ritchie.
Thursday's plan.
Oh my goodness, Kate, are you there?
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, beautiful.
I think it's safer when I'm in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah. My mum even texted yesterday going, "Are you guys all right? The show sounds weird." This was yesterday.
What did that mean?
Yes, see, even Heather knows I need to be in there.
I know you say it's safer when you're in the studio, but I'm not sure if it's safer for, a lot of the, younger looking blokes around the office.
Oh, is that right, Joel? Is that right? the thing that I don't like about being away from the studio is I happen to think that the two of you have way more fun when I'm not there.
Well,
Not-
we have decided to throw we've picked 60% of the music today, and every break we're just doing guests. But that shows you, though, Kate Ritchie, that when you're not here, all the work we have to do to fill the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I did wonder if I was on hold to Nova because you were playing Prince. I'm thinking, oh God, Tim's in charge.
Yeah, you're on the Smooth Drive show.
Yeah, but I was going to call you anyway. Well, I was going to call Joel later because I feel like our Splendor plans might be out the window with the fact that it was cancelled today. And what are we actually going to do this weekend if we can't get up
Well,
there?
firstly, let's not be alarmist. Today's performances have been cancelled, but Splendor hasn't been cancelled.
Well,
Okay.
Kate, Blackers is heading up tomorrow, so I thought we could maybe bum a lift with him.
You're not bumming
What can we
anything.
do?
with me.
Bum a lift with
You're not bumming. You're not
Blackers.
bumming anything from me, mate.
But
Okay. We'll get the chopper.
Yeah.
yeah. So it sounds like you miss me when you have to get me on the phone when I'm not there. It sounds
Well, actually, it's strange because your number didn't come up. It's like you're calling from a penthouse suite in Sydney somewhere. Is that David Williams' room?
no.
Well, I don't recognise that. No, I won't say the hotel because the paps will be everywhere. But is that what you're really doing today? Because you did say you were doing something top secret. You told Brianne, our producer.
Oh yes, that's right. Well, we did actually wrap up kind of the official part of the filming
Yeah.
late last night. But there, bits and pieces that need to be kind of.
So you're saying you're available? You could pop in now until the rest of the rest of the show.
Yeah,
We're
we've
on
still
till
got
6.
plenty of time.
I'm incredibly busy, but yeah, there's nothing more I can tell you about it for now.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
in full hair and makeup right now?
Yes.
That's why she sounds so happy. That's her happy place.
Yeah, I am.
That's why she
Three
sounds
hours
so
in
hot.
the makeup chair, and I feel like a princess.
Oh.
You don't give me the royal treatment when I'm in the Nova studio, I'm afraid.
What percentage
But I will
of-
be back on Monday.
Well, maybe, depending on how today goes, because everyone's pretty excited about how today's going to look.
Oh, is that right?
No, we are.
Okay.
We can't wait to see you Monday. But
Yeah, we feel a bit lost without our captain.
Yeah, and,
Okay.
and Joel's also in his Nova jumper, which you and I both know, Kate, what that means. He's lost the plot today.
No.
He's loose, he's eating KFC tenders, and he's in his Nova Entertainment sweatshirt.
Oh my
I wonder if
God.
someone had a few drinks on a school night.
I had a night out
I
last
think
night.
You might have had a big night last night.
I did, and I'm having some chicken tenders, and somehow I spilt the whole sweet and sour sauce down my shirt.
Oh, no. Well, at
I
least you didn't
know.
have one of your expensive sweaters on like you usually do.
Oh, okay. Well, did you see me?
What else are you doing today? What's the plan?
Well,
You
no,
try and
it's
get
chat
people on the
roulette. So
phone?
remember, chat roulette is you don't know who you're going to get. So we've just said to the girls, we've given them a list of people that we'd like to speak to, but we've just said, fill every break with a guest. So my run sheet, this is true, Kate Ritchie, says Kate Ritchie now, and then next is guest 2, then guest 3, guest
Ooh,
4,
I'm
guest 5,
nervous.
guest 6, guest 7, guest 8, guest 9, guest 10.
Oh my goodness! And what about the margaritas on the run sheet as well?
Hang on, listen.
Oh,
God, Oh, that
Maybe I
sounds
should
like
have a margarita, a hair of the
That sounds
dog.
like a cup.
Yeah, it's plastic cups.
Yeah, it's a plastic cup. It's a frat party
Yeah.
in here.
Because the cameras.
You're not fooling anyone.
We fool the cameras. with the fact
Yeah.
that we-
Now, I did see I was kind of in the studio in spirit yesterday anyway, wasn't I?
Oh, for Kyle Richards.
No, I know that part.
Oh, you mean this part? Yes! I've got this.
I dare you to cream pie me.
That's what you kept saying.
Suck a toe.
Please don't
With
play
pussies.
that anymore. I asked for that to be deleted.
He's pretty great, isn't he?
We have
Gourmet.
we have a cast of thousands in here. Ranger Stacey's popped in. Clinton Bree.
Yeah.
Oh, Struth, Cobber, come on over to New Zealand. You've won a trip.
No.
People, when I was playing you over the song yesterday, Kate, we'll get to it in a second for non-verbal, but someone called you an amateur for leaving your mic on. I'm like, that's giving Kate a lot of credit, thinking she has control of her microphone. We're going to let you go because we've got guest 2 around the corner, but it's so lovely to speak to you. We miss you, and we'll see you in here at 3 o'clock on Monday, all right?
Yes, give our love to David and Shane.
Oh, I will. And Ricky Lee, of course.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Just the boys. In the words of John Mayer, for the boys.
Yes, but we have a plethora of guests.
We really do. Kate Ritchie's the only one we know about, which is interesting because it is Tim and Joel's Chat Roulette, which is what we're doing
Yes.
today. Chat Roulette is that fun little thing that lasted about 2 months, I think. It still exists, but no one talks about it anymore, and generally it's people without their pants down.
Should we log on to Chat Roulette and have people watch us?
I can't
doing
do
the
it on
show?
here because it doesn't have a camera. It's not letting me. I can do it on my laptop, though, but that's a bit weird. That's a bit seedy.
That's a bit seedy. If someone sees your search history.
I clear that all the time.
Oh, do you? Why? Why so paranoid?
I'm not paranoid. And also, that's my work computer. So all you'll see is like music charts or like hot gossip.
Oh, yeah. Or what was that thing you Googled about the guy from Cheer?
Well, he's gone to jail now.
I know, I saw that. I was going to send it to you.
We don't send it to me. Anyway, we have our next guest on. We don't know who it is.
This is Chat Roulette.
Hello, Nova.
Hello. Oh, hello. Massive fans of the show.
Big fans. Are we too late for the prize?
Okay, one of you is Fitzy, and the other one must be Tommy Williams. Hello, guys.
Hey, fellas, are you missing me at Splendor? I know, Black as it gets up tomorrow, but I feel like I'm a staple.
Funny. Hey, Joel, funny you should say that because we just ran into Kate Ritchie, so I don't know why she's on the show tonight. We are currently in Mullumbimby at the moment, Tim, and unfortunately we got the news that Splendor has been called off day one, which is very disappointing, but we're hopeful that we will be back tomorrow.
No,
So what are the plans?
I'm hearing it is only tonight. Yeah. What are the plans? Yeah.
What are the plans for tonight?
The plans at the moment, well, we're hanging in the house, and we've been here all afternoon, which has been quite nice. Now, I think we might hit town. We might go downtown.
Oof.
There are some rumours.
Watch out,
Can we say this thing? Can we say this thing?
I don't know if you can say the band, but there's some rumours.
There are some rumours that maybe one of the major headliners of tonight is playing in Byron Bay tonight.
And would it be at the Great Northern Hotel? Because I'm hearing that's the place to go.
Close, Tim.
Tim, you know Byron Bay
spelling the
too
gypsy?
well. you know Byron too well, Tim, which scares me. But yes, we're just waiting to hear what happens. But you know what? It's. I feel for the people that have already set up camp and they're already out there. So we're hoping that they can get it up and going.
And I want to know about the two of you hanging out in the house. Like, what's going on? Are you rocking around any jocks? That's in my mind.
Well, that's classic Joel, though. Imagining Fitzy and Tommy.
Yeah, classic Joel, that stuff. No, we've just got like velour suits and cravats and some slippers, and there's a masseuse here.
Can I ask you a question, Tommy, though? Would you at 4:20, would you consider having a beer? I know today's been called off, but would you consider maybe knocking the top off?
Yeah.
Tim, not at all. And I know that your routine in Glastonbury was to get up early and go for a run. And,
yes.
And Tom and I...
Yeah,
Tom and I have said to ourselves that we will do that first thing in the morning. So we are committed to the cause.
Okay, good stuff. Wow. Well, you know me, I was the front runner for the Glastonbury running group. So I might do power walking up there with you guys first thing tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great. Bring a velour suit and you can join in, Tim.
Hey, Hey, Kate, the guys are on air. Do you want to come in and have a chat?
I feel. No, don't do the voice. That's worse. Thank you, boys. I can't wait to see you tomorrow because a lot of people text me, "Are you still going to go?" I'm like, "Of course,
you bloody are."
But tonight was one of the big nights, boys. Very quickly, we have to admit, the Gorillas, DMAs, Wet Leg, Orville Peck, Youngblood, all of which are in town, wanting and frothing to perform. So that's very disappointing. There'll be a lot of big superstars of the world of music hanging around with nothing to do tonight.
Will they roll over to another night of the weekend?
Well, mate, actually, that's a good call. Would you reckon the DMAs or Youngblood or Orville or something might seep into Saturday's schedule?
Well, that's what we're hoping. I think a great way to redeem themselves is imagine Gorillas playing at 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow on a stage. So that's what we're hoping. But you know what? Safety first.
Oh, thanks. Thanks,
Yep.
Dad.
Great.
Cheers, Dad. We love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and stay safe, everyone who's trying to get in.
Water between every drink. Glass of water between every drink.
I know.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
It's the boys.
What up, boys?
And we are playing Tim and Joel's Chat Roulette.
This is Chat Roulette.
Yeah, just opening the phone. Just guess, because Kate Ritchie's not here, so we need to fill the void.
Do we have any idea who's on next?
No, it just says guest 3. Hello, guest 3. This is Kate, Tim and Joel, but minus Kate. Hello.
Hello, Tim and Joel.
Who's this?
Who's that?
Hang on, I'll just straighten my tiara.
Your tiara.
Who is it?
There's a few insignificant people around here.
Insignificant people. Is it Gina Liano?
Yeah. You're very good. I knew I'd get you on that
Joel.
word.
Yes.
Hello, Gina. How are you?
Oh, Gina, my queen.
Aren't most barristers drunk at a swanky Toorak restaurant by now on a Friday afternoon?
They probably are, but as everybody knows, I don't drink. I drink Sprite. It's a good fun.
Do you really drink Sprite?
I do. I don't drink alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I can
Gina.
have as much fun as the rest of us. How are you both?
Yeah, really good.
We're
really
good. Oh, I've missed you, Gina. I've missed you on my TV. I've missed you in my life.
No, sweetheart. And we've been meaning to catch up for such a long time. And if something always happens in between, either lockdowns or whatever's going on.
I know.
That's been a while. Since we've been in lockdown.
You're suing people in court.
Yeah.
Well, I prosecute in quasi-criminal matters. I won't go into that.
I thought you said you prostitute then for a second, but you prosecute. I have to clear that up. The phone line's a bit dodgy.
We better clear that up.
Yeah, for sure. We made Joel's dream come true yesterday on the show because I obviously met you before and I know Jackie really well, but I don't really know much about the world of the Real Housewives outside Australia. And Joel schooled me and introduced me to Kyle Richards yesterday from the OG, the Beverly Hills one. So it's been a big week for you, Joel.
Huge week. Are you a fan of the Beverly Hills Housewives, Gina?
I am. That's actually, when I started doing the Housewives, that was the only franchise I had watched, apart from, I think, Atlanta, where they used to pull each other's hair, and it was a little bit... It almost put me off doing the show, to be honest, because I thought I don't want to be in that 50 cuff type of situation. Fancy that, having your hairpiece ripped out and pushed in a swimming pool.
Actually, I was out for dinner last night and bumped into Janet Roach and
There you go.
and delivered her famous quote to her, "Go drown in the pool," which I think...
That's what I was about to say. That's as far as we got, was Janet telling me to drown in the pool, but no one pushed me, unfortunately.
No. I don't think they'd live to see another day if they were to push Gina Liano in the pool.
There might have been some retribution, I think. You're right.
Oh, absolutely.
So when can we see you guys back on our screens then? What's in the works? For
Well, Gina
Real
didn't do
Housewives
the last season of Housewives, and it was very evident that she wasn't there.
All right.
I did, that's right, Tim. I stepped back from the show last season, and
I knew that, obviously, yeah.
Doesn't it? Everything's different depending on who you're talking to or who you're watching. So, yeah, it was had a different flavour.
Yeah, you were missed. You were very much missed.
It's like when they took Samantha out of the Sex and the City reboot. You're like, oh,
Exactly.
she's my favourite character I worked out.
That is the perfect reference.
Right.
And have you got big weekend plans, Gina, or are you just, just prosecuting?
I've got a trial starting on Monday, so a bit of work. But no, otherwise, I'm actually going to have a rest. I've moved house this week, and so nothing too exciting.
Nice. But when you're moving house, most people do it in their sloppy joes or their, overalls if you're on changing rooms. What does Gina Liano move house in?
Well, it was interesting that you asked that because I had the handyman there last night painting walls.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I'm getting a cramp in my foot. And he said, oh, are you? And I said, yeah, I think it's the high heels.
Are you still wearing
the floor?
Well, lovely to speak to you.
You're
Thanks for
still
jumping
wearing
on.
their heels at home. I love you, Gina.
For our
Love
Chat
you,
Roulette
love you,
show.
love you.
Pleasure's chatting to you as always.
All right.
Have a nice weekend. Prosecuting. It's prosecuting.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
No Kate Ritchie today, just the boys. We're kind of playing Tim and Joel's chat roulette, which means we're just jumping on the phone, seeing who's around.
And we don't know who's coming up.
No, clearly.
I genuinely know Gina Liano really well. It took me a moment to place her voice.
Let's go to guest number 4 because we have a guest here waiting. We have
I've got no
who it
idea
is.
who it is.
Hello, Nova.
Hello.
Who's this?
How are you guys?
Who's this?
Who do you want it to be? No.
I really want it to be Amy Shark.
Oh, my God, what a guess. How well do you know me?
Hello, how are you?
Darling, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're about to play your song too. That's the only reason. We're about to play the rehab song in a second. I'm like, hang on a minute. Hang on.
You must be
What a
absolutely
coincidence.
exhausted.
Yeah.
How are you
I've got
doing?
nothing else better to do. I thought might as well give the guys a call, you know?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Be part of chat. Do you remember Chat Roulette? Do you remember that as a concept?
No, not really.
No.
It was
Is
one
it
of
like
those.
a dating thing or?
Well, I didn't start out that way.
Yeah, it was a bit seedy. So you'd log on and you had a webcam and you could sort of, toggle through people and, 1 in 3 would have their pants down.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, man, I missed out.
Yeah, which is good.
I
It's
know.
still on. It's still on. Now, when we spoke to you before and in the studio, you were about to walk out of here and go on tour for the next 58 years.
I know.
Where are you? Where are you in your shows right now?
It's been 84 years. I'm in Horsham.
Are you in Horsham? Oh, you're in Horsham. Another sold-out show tonight in Horsham, I can see. Then Geelong tomorrow, which is not sold out, but then the night after that is sold out.
Amy, can I ask a really inappropriate question?
Yeah, go for it.
Are you making bank from this gig, these gigs? Because you are touring hard.
I hope so, babe. I really hope so because I'm working really hard.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God.
deserve it. I've never seen an Aussie tour this extensive.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But also, I'm one of these sort of, I guess, wankers that just wants to be the first to do it. I don't know another female pop artist that has slugged it out here before. So I really just wanted to see as many places as I could and just to sort of just see if anyone would even turn up. You know?
You played a Nova party full of the most obnoxious people that you could ever play in front of. So it was ready. It put you in good stead to head out to country Australia because people from sales are up
I'm
the
ready.
back drinking their Aperol spritzers while you're trying to pour your heart out on stage.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've been through the right training so I can handle anything. Yeah.
Have you had a favourite city that you've played yet? I saw. I was thrilled when I saw you were in Wagga Wagga. We played the same theatre. I was very stoked that I played the same theatre as Amy Shark.
And what a beautiful theatre. Yeah, I love
Isn't
the
it
Wagga
cute?
show. They're all, I'm not going to lie, they're kind of meshing into one big thing, but there are some standouts. Wangaratta stands out because I was in the middle of playing a song and I was like, are you Weddy Wangaratta? And I couldn't hold it together. It just like stumbled over all my words and everyone laughed. And so now that'll just like haunt me forever. But yeah, it's been really incredible. Huge like turnouts in these towns, and they're so passionate. And like I can just feel it and see it in their eyes. It's it's been incredible, really.
Well, for everybody in New South Wales and Queensland, it's just all splendid, and all muddy and wet and a bit sad because tonight's been cancelled. Get to Horsham if you can, because I believe Horsham is dry and indoors, and you have Amy Shark. So what could be better?
Yeah, what a shame. I'm being on this tour, and I feel like I'm on this weird vortex, and it's like not with the real world, but I can't believe Splendor's been cancelled. It's crazy.
Well, just tonight, and there's words that some of the because tonight I reckon there were some of the biggest artists playing tonight. Tonight, what I've heard is some of the artists potentially might be jumping onto some stages tomorrow if they can. Yeah, I also hear that the Great Northern Hotel is the place to be in Byron tonight if you want to see shows that you probably wouldn't ever see in a place like that. So I'm sure they'll have fun.
Look, it could turn out to be one of those iconic moments.
Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah.
Let's look at it. Glass half full.
Of course.
Amy, have you done a Britney Spears yet? And because when I saw her on stage in Perth, she walked out and said, "Hello, Sacramento." Have you gotten confused as to where you are yet?
No, because they're all such crazy names. But I've done that before in the easy places. I think I've called Brisbane Gold Coast. So I could screw up at any minute. But these places are like so... Like the names are weird, it's not like an easy mix-up, So if it's not written on my set list, I have absolutely no idea. But I've got a pretty good team, so usually they're in big letters.
And look at Amy Shark's work ethic. I mean, if you put that tour schedule in front of Adele, you'd never see her again. So, Amy, we love you. We're proud of you. We're going to play the...
If you put Adele's bank account in front of me, you'd probably never see me again.
We're going to play the song next. Have fun in Horsham tonight, and you can get tickets. Just look at amyshark.com for everything you need. She will be coming to a place near you, guaranteed.
Seriously, great work. It's so impressive.
Thanks, legends. I appreciate it.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
It's time for Glossies. Now, because it is Chat Roulette, we do have another guest waiting in the wings to help us with the world of entertainment today. I mean, it could only be one person. I'm hoping. Hello, Nova. Who is this?
Well, hello. I'm someone who hangs around famous people and on occasion might wear a Camilla frock.
The Queen.
So good to have you on for our Glossy segment. I mean, how are you, first of all?
I'm fabulous, thank you. 50 Shades of it, having a ball.
You're not going to Splendid in the Grass?
I feel so sorry for the artists, for everyone who's up there. It's so sad because, we're busting to get out and get to festivals again, and this is just such a shame. I can't believe it.
Well, I've not because I'm going up there tomorrow, Ange, and I go every year. I have not spoken to a sad person yet. They're going to make this work. The city of Byron's going to be pumping tonight. It's going to be an iconic moment in music. People will be out and about. I can feel it.
Great. Well, that fills me with joy then, because actually you're right, there'll be some spectacular gigs on the fly, won't there, on venues where they wouldn't usually be.
And also the bars and DJs are still on site, so if you can get on site and you don't want to camp or you're not camping, you can still go on site with your ticket and have a good time. So support the food vendors, support the drinking guys, support everybody.
Ange, have you ever camped in your life? I mean, you are very camp, but have you ever camped in your life? I can't imagine.
The only stars I sleep under, darling, are 5 stars. Let's get that.
Well, what's happening in the world of entertainment? Can we push you with some news?
Yeah, look, lots happening. So listen, we'll kick off with a bit of Alicia Silverstone. Now, we all remember her from Clueless, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And she has a little boy called Bear, and many years ago she was sort of the talk of the town when she posted a little video of herself pre-chewing the food before putting it into his mouth. And he's a little baby, you remember back there, like a bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now she's done a podcast with Ellen Fisher and revealed that she still sleeps with her son, Bear, who's now 11. And will continue to do so because it fits with her natural style of parenting. And she won't be told. She says, I don't care what people say.
But I don't have a problem with that. My 9-year-old daughter was in the bed with us last night, and she's not every night, but I love that because I know one day that's not going to happen anymore.
Isn't that it? You think, this is such a fleeting thing. It's so quick.
Yeah.
But, she knows she'll cop. She said she knows she will cop flack from some people, and she said she just doesn't care. She
good on her.
Care.
I mean, if Bear was 27 and was sleeping in bed with her and his girlfriend, that would be a bit strange.
Yeah.
But you'd think it was Elon Musk's father, wouldn't you?
I've been in bed with a few bears.
Oh, God, Joe. All right, what else is happening?
Wow.
Anything else?
Okay, look, next up, Gaga. We've been panicking. She did the fantastic Sweden Stockholm leg of her chromatical ball tour last night.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people have posted a video where it looks, for all the world, like she took a mighty fall, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it
and there were
now.
flames flying behind and all of this, and it just looks terrible. So everyone's reached out on social, did you fall, are you okay, are you all right? And she actually answered in the end because there was so much panic going on, and she said, didn't fall, did a really cool knee slide and then a roll.
Oh, I've got some audio over here. Hang on. Just imagine Gaga falling into flames in that moment.
Yeah. That's so no need to panic. She's A-OK, and apparently the concert is an absolute ball terror.
Yeah, I've seen the photos. It looks
Hang on, do you say
incredible.
ball terror on Studio 10? You can't just drop that in just because you're on with us.
After 12 o'clock, I could slide
good.
it through, no?
All right,
Yeah,
we are
Angela
tight for
Bishop
time.
up
Is there
late.
anything else happening? What's happening?
Look, I'm just going to quickly give you Tay Tay.
Yep.
The stage with Haim last night at the London O2 Arena.
Oh, great.
Wearing the matching Louis Vuitton specially designed pants that the Haim girls wear.
Oh, wow.
And they did a mashup of Love Story and Gasoline.
Oh, amazing.
Brilliant.
I love Haim. I love Taylor. We love you, Ange. Thanks for jumping on
We
with us.
love you, Ange. Have a Prosecco for me this weekend.
If you insist.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Shall we take a dip?
Oh, yes, we shall, Joel. Finally got to have a jacuzzi just with you.
Oh, I know. I was wondering whose leg that was brushing up against mine.
Oh, no, that's my trout. I brought a brown trout with me.
Should we get some hot chicky babes in the jacuzzi
Yeah,
with
some
us?
bikini babes, some influencers.
Bikini babe.
Like this, who do this.
Oh,
You see that
yeah.
influencer that was taking her clothes off and putting photos up outside a Gold Coast house the other day?
No.
And the security, then someone caught her and said, hey, can you stop taking your clothes off and taking photos outside my house?
Oh,
pretending it's yours?
Can influencers stop doing that? Or I'm really hating those random acts of kindness ones, where they go up to people in like supermarkets and give them flowers, which is sweet but also lame, and then filming it for their TikTok.
Yeah.
And then that lady came out and was like, I was just trying to have lunch.
Yeah, well, you're
And
a bit
now
of a
I'm all
bitch.
over TikTok.
It's a bit bitchy from you.
Oh, yeah, that's the bitchiest thing I've said.
Thinking of switching things up this weekend, you know, Dan Murphy's has you covered. As you know, they've got everything, but they've got 0% alcohol drinks containing not more than 0.5% alcohol. Every caller today gets $100 to spend at Dan Murphy's, which is weird because we're not doing callers today. Does that mean our guests get $100? Like Amy Shark gets $100 and Fitzy and Tommy get $100?
Oh, they don't need it.
Anyway, it's Jacuzzi Friday, and today we're enjoying the 0% alcohol drinks in our plastic cups. Before we jump in, guess what we're having? See this here?
Yeah.
That's Gordon's gin, right?
Yeah.
You know the logo. You trust the logo. Normally it's like yellow. This is white and blue. This is Gordon's 0%. And we're having a 0% with tonic now and lemon. Thank you for that.
That'll be nice in the jacuzzi because then we can, really get into a few D&Ms, blokes chat.
Cry a bit.
Yeah, cry a bit.
You don't cry
talk
on
me through all your
0%.
problems. Oh, okay.
No, you're just happy. And you can drive.
I cry on white wine.
Yeah, you cry all the time.
I actually don't.
No, you don't. I've never seen you cry. I'm actually just trying to move things on. I'm probably going, you cry all the time. Man, shut up.
No, I'm genuinely concerned I don't have tear ducts.
Yeah, but because you'd cry if, for instance, you lost a job.
What are you saying?
You know, here's the kook singing about Gordon's gin really quickly.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
I mean, I know you love hearing my Glastonbury stories, Joel, but that was one of the great moments when Noel Gallagher sang this on the Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band and throw it all away.
Glastonbury is your version of my I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here stories.
But I've got was Noel Gallagher singing Don't Look Back in Anger with On I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, or just you and Merv Hughes sleeping?
No, Merv Hughes was threatening to chop people's heads off with a machete. So
me talking about the president of Ukraine speaking to us on the pyramid stage to 200,000 people, same as you making beans on the open fire, is it?
Yeah, with Julie Goodwin.
No, just interested in what that you think that's the same.
I'm just saying the amount of stories.
But also, the other thing, I did that 2 weeks ago. When did you do I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
9 years ago.
We're doing Tim and Joel's Chat Roulette today, which means we're just opening up. We have got pants on, unlike everybody else on Chat Roulette. And we're just opening up the phones to see what friends of the show are joining us and what they want to chat about. It's Friday afternoon, after all.
Are we getting in the jacuzzi? Because...
Of course!
I was going to go pants off.
Well, now you can. We're in the jacuzzi and we have a guest. Hello, Nova. Who's this?
Hello there. This jacuzzi is nice and warm.
Oh, who is this? Is that Philip? Philip?
I was in the kitchen with Tim last Saturday playing songs.
Oh.
It is Philip Jamison. Oh, my goodness.
Hi.
How are you, Phil?
I'm good. It's nice to be here. How are you?
Yeah, really good. I know you've got a big show at Splendour in the Grass, 6 p.m. Sunday. What are your thoughts on today's news?
Yeah, look, I think it's been a day, right? I think I really feel for the organisers and all the people that are there, but I think safety's probably obviously key here.
Yes, very important.
But yeah, it is. It's been quite full on. I think the last 24 hours for everyone in the local area. Arriving obviously last night to those long queues to get into the campground, and then there's kind of like devastating news that no music. But I think the organisers have got everyone's best interests at heart, and also safety and all the rest of it. So all our fingers and toes across that Saturday and Sunday go ahead. But yeah, it's pretty full on up here. It's wind, it's cyclonic, it's raining, it's pretty grim, I'll be honest.
But being the front man of one of Australia's great rock bands, what would the bands who were supposed to be on stage tonight really be thinking? But seriously, would they be going, oh, whatever, I'm just chilling? Or would they be actually devastated?
Well, I think I'd be devastated. Like, I think the DMAs, for example, I think would have put a lot of effort, and it's a big gig, Splendour. It's like the pinnacle of the festival season in Australia. It's like our Coachella or Glastonbury, as you keep talking about, Tim. In
Or is it like our I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? It's a similar thing.
It's a lot like that. It's a lot like that. But yeah, I think it'd be devastating for bands that have put in all the effort. There's a massive production at Splendour as well. Like, there's great lights, there's great screens, there's everything you can kind of do with all the tricks. So I think a lot of bands would have put in. I mean, I put in like at least 17 hours into my costume for Saturday. So I'm concerned about not being able to show that off.
You should actually go back to old school field days when I first ever saw you and / met you at the big day out, and you wore your F Me I'm Famous t-shirt. Just bring that back.
2000. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, because Phil, I don't feel quite cool enough to be speaking to you, but I am honoured. But you mentioned your outfit and your costume, and this is an area I can, I know my way around. What can we expect?
Well, always go in with low expectations. Don't expect anything, and you're always going to be overjoyed with it. I did a musical theatre run a few years ago called American Idiot, where I did about 100 shows. I played this villain in this theatre production.
Oh, I saw it.
Yes, there you go, and you loved it, right? 5 stars.
I loved it. I was there every night.
Amazing. So I did that, and I met a lovely person, Fabian, who did the wardrobe, and we kind of kept in contact. So that's where I've kind of got my little hints from for my costume on Sunday. So I'm excited about it, but if it doesn't go ahead, I'll wear it to the Arias or something.
Phantom of the Opera
There'll be plenty of places. I hear, though, there might be some bands from tonight's schedule trickling into the rest of the weekend, potentially. So that could be fun news for everybody, because I'm only going tomorrow for 24 hours of power. So I'm hoping I get to maybe see a little bit of DMAs or something tomorrow.
That's unlike you for only 24 hours. Didn't you spend 6 weeks in the UK seeing every band under the sun?
Well, that's why. I have a family, remember. It's all about debits and credits.
Yeah, a lot of negotiation going on in the Blackwell household.
Right, that's right. Phil, we do need to say, so Grinspoon on stage Sunday night at Splendour in the Grass. We should also mention, though, that somebody else happens to be a solo project from the great man out next Friday, July 29th, and we have a little treat. I'm going to play, because we're in charge today, Phil. So I'm going to play a little bit of Lights On from the new album, which is out next Friday. Would you like to introduce it?
Oh, that's exciting. This is a little snippet of a single off my debut solo album coming out next Friday. It's called Lights On. Hooray!
And Phil Jamison kicks off his national tour next week. Tickets at philjamison.com.au. I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Awesome. Chookers for the gig.
Chookers!
Thank you.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
What a boy.
Thank you, John Mayer. I know it's been fun. Thanks for all the texts as well. Thanks to all our guests, our mystery guests who we've had no idea what's been happening. It's just our chat roulette. Everyone who's jumped on air with us, maybe including the big celebrities, can get the running for the first class and 50K. That'd be fun.
I know.
Imagine if Angela Bishop wins that.
Oh, she would love that.
Oh, Ange.
If you're going to see anyone flying first, it's Angela Bishop.
Although there is one thing that Etihad Airways doesn't have, and they have everything.
Prosecco.
And Ange would maybe consider not flying with them because they don't have waterbeds.
We didn't ask her about a waterbed.
I know. We can get it back.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's get a voicemail and then we have a guest.
Okay.
Is that right?
Right.
We have a mystery voicemail first. Let's have a look at this.
Hi, Tim and Joel. Thanks for giving me literally 3 minutes notice to come on your show this afternoon.
Julie.
But I got a better offer. And by the way, now that Kate is away, are you really calling it the boys' club? Seriously? Cheers, J Bish.
Oh,
Cheers, J Bish.
Cheers, J Bish. I mean, she's obviously had some issues with the boys' club, so not our boys' club.
Okay, thank you, Julie. Well, from a voicemail from Julie Bishop to another mystery guest here. Almost our last mystery guest because it's a call of the week and weekend review, and we're out of here. Hello, Nova. Who's this?
Oh, hi.
Oh, who is this? Hello.
Well, am I supposed to say or?
I don't know. Okay, do we ask this person the question?
Yeah, ask me a question.
What
Okay.
area of media do you work
Good
in?
one. Good question.
What area of media? Same as you.
Stage and screen.
Yes, my latest was a Baz Luhrmann. Oh, no.
Hang on a minute. Are you on the radio on another network, perhaps in the morning?
Correct.
Oh, yes. But also on other stations, perhaps at exactly this time now as well?
Yes. So.
Is this Jackie O?
It is.
Hey, beautiful.
How are you guys?
Oh, it's so nice to speak to you.
I know.
I love you guys. I
Yeah.
know, I miss you because I was meant to see Joel recently, and obviously we didn't make that happen, Joel, but I'm glad I could be here this afternoon at least. So you're one man down or one woman down at least.
Yeah, and I know one thing, when Joel got the job on this show, Kyle said to me, you've actually taken away one of the best radio guests ever.
Yeah.
Because he used to come into you guys all the time.
Love Joel. I know. He was such a good guest on our show.
I
And now we
loved
can't have
coming
him
in.
anymore.
No.
It was
I know.
great. You guys had, and also, your offices are very fancy. You have a green room for artists and a coffee machine, a proper coffee.
I mean, it's not that fancy.
It is compared to the studio I work
Well, hang
in.
on, but the one thing we have over that one is we're in the city. You guys are, I don't know, like I don't even know how to pronounce the
You're out
suburb that you
bush.
guys are in.
It's called Macquarie. Okay? I know we're not as inner city as you guys, but
Yeah.
we deal with it. We pay our tolls.
Oh, hey, Barack
It's very
Obama, come on to the
expensive.
show and go to the Macquarie Centre for a coffee afterwards.
And ice skating, yeah.
Oh, it's lovely to have you on. I like it because we always say this when we go to the radio awards and stuff, that the one thing is all the people who are on air get along really well. It's really the executives that are the ones that snarl at each other across the room.
Yeah, I reckon I think we get on pretty well, like everyone, especially you guys. Like, we've always gotten on really well with you guys. And, you know, we love your show and we love our own show on our own network.
Of course.
You know, there's rivalry, but there's really no
And also,
we appreciate each other.
Props to you being 5:43 on a Friday, working breakfast hours, and being coherent and not
Yes.
being, 5 hours into a long lunch somewhere.
I know. I had the school pickup this afternoon, so,
Oh, no.
you know.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. When we were in Wellington, we kind of stole your intern Pete. We got our own intern Pete.
Yeah, that's right, we did.
Yes, I heard about this, that you had your own intern Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Well, we kept mentioning your names in the hope that you might play it on your show, but
I
you
know.
didn't.
No, I know. It's really hard to get played on your show these days. It used to be a lot easier.
I know. You only go till 11 a.m. or something.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right?
Well, lovely to speak to you. Have a lovely weekend, and thanks for jumping on as our last chat roulette guest. We really didn't know, so thank you very much.
Weekend.
Oh, bye. Yeah, you too.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Can you put me through to the guy?
Caller of the week.
Do you have the call of the week, Sheik? Because you have to do that today.
I do.
Good.
Oh, I'm nervous. Okay.
All right. Because we were talking about, what do you want to die doing? This was after discussing that some bees, ejaculate themselves to death.
I know.
And look, that's just science talk, guys. That's just all above board.
Yeah, we're not being filthy.
No.
It's fact.
And then we got this from Karen.
Well, this is really weird, but I want to die ironing. I love ironing clothes.
Karen, can you come over my place and do me ironing?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to.
You have to iron some weird cowboy denim dresses, but are you okay with that?
And gimp masks. How do you go with ironing clothes?
Oh, Karen, you're our call of the week. Are you ironing?
Oh, I'm that excited. I'm even going to iron my husband's undies.
Fold them up, put them away. Congratulations, you've won our 22nd Caller of the Week mug for 2022. And we're also going to send you an exclusive Kate, Tim and Joel cocktail shaker.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Week in Review.
We started the week learning more about the team.
Bree, our lovely producer, made the terrible mistake of airdropping something to me, and I just got to see what her iPhone was called, and that's actually her real name.
Brianne, with an E on the end?
Does it really matter?
Nice. It does, because I'm a speller.
You are. I've always said that. But the people go, what's Kate Ritchie like? And they go, oh, she's a real speller.
Yeah, same. If you ever lose her, she's a bit office works looking at notebooks.
Joel met one of his heroes, Kyle Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The best housewife. Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm so excited to meet you.
I love you so much.
Thank you. Wow, what a nice welcome.
And thank you very much for your time. See you later.
They say don't meet your heroes for a reason.
Name something you bring to a party starting with C.
Wine.
Maybe Kate the Speller can give Kyle a hand.
I got like the paperclip.
I don't actually get that.
Clippy. Well, I mean, he's...
Looks like you're trying to write a letter.
Yeah, he helps out on Microsoft Word.
I don't want to see a paperclip with eyes.
So you do know Clippy?
Because you taught me about him.
I did. I'm a teacher. You're a speller. I'm a teacher.
Do you know what I think when I see Mr. Clippy? Or whatever his name is?
Mr. Clippy.
You're so formal with Clippy.
Because I like to give respect. Credit where credit's due. If you've earned a mister, then I'm going to slap it on the front of your name.
Never called us Mr. Joel Creasy.
Yeah, because you have not earned it.
Why not?
Because you have not.
The guys keep trying to play matchmaker for Kate.
David Williams.
Oh, my God. Seriously? You have to cut this out.
You are one of Australia's great beauties.
Shouldn't he know that just by using his eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I write it on little notes and pass it to him at the desk. I'm beautiful.
He may be like, she is great.
And he gives me the big red buzzer.
That's a different show, isn't it?
No, we have red buzzers. We don't want to see you again.
How many times has your chair spun around?
Isn't your show the one with the big gong?
Red
It's time to go. Oh, no, that's Big Brother.
The big red chair that flips over back.
Then Kate ran off to woo David yesterday, so it became Boys Club.
Tim Blackwell and you, Joel Creasy.
Here, present, ready to go.
Some would say, in the words of John Mayer, this show is for the boys.
We practiced some TV talk show sign-offs.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be the best version of yourself.
If I had a talk show, like Ellen sign off, and they've all got to sign off.
Oh, yeah, what would you sign off be?
Thanks for watching. That was Mornings with Joel. How great was Kerry Ann this morning? We'll be back tomorrow. Just be yourself.
Maybe I'll go. Thanks for watching Tim Blackwell tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you'll tune in, or don't.
Then it finally arrived. The famed Kate Ritchie portrait, and it did not disappoint.
We have Kate Ritchie kind of in spirit today.
Hello.
No, not like that.
Oh my God, I can't believe this painting, which we have spoken about for well over a year now, has finally made it into the office, and it's freaking me out.
Barnes brush with fame.
Yes, and this is the painting that apparently of Kate Ritchie. I've got so much Kate Ritchie. Ask Kate something.
How's your day going, Kate?
Wow.
No.
Oh.
Rangers Day.
Rangers here.
Kate, are you back tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Are you enjoying your time on Australia's Got Talent, Kate?
Shush up.
Have there been any blokes with great forearms come on the show?
Yes.
That sounds so sad again.
Yeah. Have you hung out with any of them backstage? Like, what have you gotten up to?
Cream pie me.
Kate, do you know any of the crew's names?
I dare you to cream pie me.
Whereabouts?
Manhole.
Okay.
Kate, it's a workplace.
With what?
Nuts.
What a week on the Kate, Tim and Joel show. Let's finish with one of our classic sign-offs.
Just be yourself.
Tune in or don't.
Cream pie me.
Thank you, Kate Ritchie. Thank you, Joel Creasy. It's been
Pleasure,
fun
mate.
hanging out in the boys' club. I'm going to take the Sports Illustrated calendars down. And
Yeah. I still haven't finished my FHM, but I'll get to the centerfold later.
Have a great weekend. Stay safe, splendid on the grass, people, and everybody else. Here's the presets. See you Monday.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.